We're hit with fines and then we're hit with snow, but the show must go on. Let's get farming. Hello and welcome back, everybody. Farmer Steve here, and we're on episode 7 of Solek. Now, before we get into any work, there's a few things we need to talk about. One being the red tape. As you can see from the money, not really gained much, although I have been doing a lot of contracts. Now, let's talk about the red tape. If you remember from watching last episode, you'll have heard me say this. I need to get rid of some of this manure now. Yeah, so another job I need to do. I need to get rid of the manure, otherwise we'll be penalised, the red tape. And I didn't empty the manure. And we were penalised very, very badly. I still haven't done it now, I don't think. No, still haven't done it now. So if you just have a look at the red tape. Go into the event log. 100 points. Minus 100 points. Also, a £5,000 fine for not complying to the manure management. On top of that, minus 37 points, excuse me, for water contamination. So when we lined and fertilised the fields, we also got another fine, 3,700. So nearly 10 grand in fines, guys. 10 grand. I mean, we're still in tier C. We haven't dropped a tier at all, but obviously getting to tier B is slow now, slow, so slow. New schemes, nothing really for us. Tax, still a long way before we pay any tax. So yeah, um, so I had to do a couple of contracts, cultivating. Luckily, like I said in the last episode, because of the time of year, there were some fairly decent cultivating jobs to do. There's also some bale wrapping, I think it was. I did only a couple. That was last month and the last month. So now, I was hoping we could sell the crops today, but they're still not best price. It's sticking to December. But you watch, we'll go into December and it'll end up being November. I've even skipped through till the end of November and they're still not ready. So I've harvested the grass already. So if we just have a look, I've had an idea. Now, obviously we've got this grass field and this grass field. This one's small. It's silty clay, so we don't get good yield off it. And the lease is up now. I can terminate the lease at any time. So I was thinking, this field here next to our other two crop fields, leasing this, much better soil, a lot better yield, and it's half an acre bigger than his current field. So what I'll do is I'll get the bales in, which I like to add are silage bales. I have wrapped the grass this time. We had enough moisture, so I'll get these bales in. We'll lease this grass field, so I have 141, and we'll have 116 for our grass. That'll give us plenty then for the cows. And so let's just go down to the field. It does need ploughing, so we're going to have to lease a subsoiler or a plough. We'll probably go for a subsoiler. And we'll have to, dare I say it, we'll have to lime it and then we'll have to drill it. But the one thing I did do from last episode, because it was right at the end of the episode, I was thinking about this. I kept the drill and I kept the spreader that we had on lease. I didn't return it. Well, I did return it. I left them here, but I didn't give them back. So that's going to save us a bit of money on the initial leasing. So for this episode, I think we get that field sorted straight away. We'll check on the cows as well. We're going to need to collect the grass bales. So yeah, there's a few bits that need doing. So what I'll do is I'll head back to the farm. I'll grab the tractor. Actually, yeah, I'll go out to the farm. I'll check to see how much lime and seeds we've got plenty of seeds. It might be just lime. We don't need any fertilizer really because it's grass. Might need a little bit. Okay, so I'll head back to the farm. We'll start getting this field done. Okay, before we head down to the field, I have leased it just before we go checking on the cows because we've had another calf. So the brown Swiss has had an Angus calf, an Angus calf. So it looks like Mr. Angus Paul has a way with the ladies. I was hoping it would be a brown Swiss for a calf, but we've got it for Angus. I mean, it's fine. I mean, we'll get some money back for the meat, but it still leaves us with only two milking cows. They've got plenty of silage, so the silage that I've just wrapped, that will be ready just in time. So even though, if you remember from the last episode, the hay disappeared, I don't think it's going to be an issue. So yeah, Henriette has been with the old Angus bull. I didn't expect that. I don't think I've seen that before. I think I've mixed before. I'm not seeing that. But yeah, update on the cows. Alright, let's go down to the field. I must say it's a beautiful November morning here in Poland. 16 degrees. It's going to be 23 degrees today, so wow. This year has been hot in Poland, hot and dry. We have got rain on the way. It's not for 5 hours though. So we'll easily get this field drilled, he says. The other thing that we have is milk. We've got more than 4,000 litres of milk now. We've got some money in the bank, so we could lease or even buy a tanker. And I have been looking at some tankers. There's quite a cheap one that we could use, so we'll have a look at that as well. So let me get this sorted, and we can go and have a look afterwards. One thing we do need to do is soil something. I've just thought. So let me get set. I'll get the soil something done, and yeah, then we'll get going. Okay, so that didn't take long at all. Let me go and drop off the line. Yeah, so I hope everyone's doing all right. If you're watching this now, I'll be in Spain. I'm not sure exactly how long I would have been there as yet, but I am filming all these up front to cover the 3 weeks I'm away. There'll be some shorts coming out as well in between. But yeah, the trees look lovely. I do like this map. the cows. So yeah, hopefully, well, I know we will use the dairy today. So let me drop these pallets off, and I'll show you. Ah, one thing I didn't check. Ooh, Uno Memento. They go in. You can go in. Of course. So I haven't been on the game for 24 hours and I'm jumping all over the place. Of course. Okay, you can go back in there. So yeah, we need to check, first of all, does that field need ploughing? I think it does. I think it had potatoes in it. Where are we? Oh, there it is. It does. Okay. I'm pretty sure I already said that it might need ploughing. Just trying to get myself back to where we were in the game. Honestly, taking a day off sometimes. Well, it wasn't like a day off. I mean, I had to go somewhere. I had no choice. So that's life. And again, I'm actually quite late recording this, so the red tape mod. I love the mod. I love what it represents. I love what it does for the game. But that could have seriously damaged us. My own fault. I should have got rid of the manure. I knew I had to do it. But it's just simple things like that that before in the game you wouldn't really have to worry about. And now you do. Okay, so subsoiler. I don't like using ploughs, so it'll have to be a subsoiler. 90. So this is 150. There's 205. So this is the one. Oh, I could get 4 meter. How much is that going to add to it? Oh, should be able to. Okay, I'll use this one. 450. Okay. So we'll need to give you back. So you can go back. Right, this will take a little while. Or even reverse. I think maybe I should just start this again, guys. Absolutely terrible today. Yeah, we'll have to put some flashes on, beware of around. Right, let me get into this field. Let me reintroduce myself to the game. Oops, sorry mate. I'll see you in a moment. Again, not too painful. It's quite good. Let's just make sure the state has changed. So I'm using a subsoiler. Where are we? Doesn't need plowing anymore, guys. Brilliant. Right, let's get this back. So what I'll do is once all the jobs are done, I might let farmers stay, go and have a chill, wait till next month and we'll get the crops hopefully sold off this episode. Quite anxious to see what we get for these crops. Okay, so let's take the drill. Do we need a roller for grass? I think we do, don't we? Oh. Right, we'll have a look for a roller as well. Right, let's get back to the farm. Let's get this filled up. And then, yeah. So what else have we got to do today? I'm sure there was more than this. So we've got to collect the bales. We've got to do that. The Aussie radish doesn't look great, does it? It looks like it's full of weeds. No matter. That'll be fine. It's putting nitrogen into the ground, nevertheless. Right, so let's go get this filled up. Okay, so we have our grass seed loaded. Completely forgot that it doesn't take fertilizer. No matter, I'm not going to put any fertilizer down this time, I don't think. So we're just going to get penalised too much. Which is a good job because we've already sent the spreader back. Oh my days. It'll be one of them episodes today, guys. But it is a beautiful day. Right, let's get into it. Okay. No. Let's just park that there in the middle of the road. Yeah, I know there's a car coming. Yeah, it needs rolling. Okay, okay. Let's head back. Let's dump this seed. But we need to look what the nitrogen is on that field. I'm not going to do it anyway. We'll do it beginning of next year. I mean, it's going to stop growing that anyway now. So yeah, we'll do it early next year. I just don't want us to get hit with too many fines at once because money is a bit low. And I want to buy this tanker for the milk, 4,000 litres of milk. So, you know, we could quite easily, I think it's double it. I'm sure we could double it if we bottled the milk. So it's a well-needed income. I've been thinking as well, if we've got some money spare, we'll get another cow. The other thing I have been thinking about is, of course, maybe using this grass field for cattle. We can leave the dairy cows in the barn and we can put, beginning of next year, spring, the Angus in the field. That's what I've been thinking. Because the Angus don't need TMR. It's only the dairy cows anyway. So we can just drop some silage off to them. That means the TMR will last longer. That's another episode. We still need to collect the bales and take that field off lease. Do I want to take off lease? Do you know what? I might even just keep it. It's only 100 odd quid a month or something like that. I might even just keep it. Can I pick you up now? No? Is anything else going to go wrong in this episode? I'll tell you. It doesn't want to pick it up, so let's have to manhandle it out of the way. Oh my days! Help if I folded it up. Oh. Oh. Please feel free to comment below how bad this is going today. One of them days. So quickly, before we head down to the shop, let's have a look at the rollers. Because I'm sure... right, let's go into the mods. This roller, I'm pretty sure 19 grand. Maybe not. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you is, where are you? LSFM. Now we've got this tanker here, 7,500 litres, and it's only 7,600 quid. That's easily doable. We'll leave everything standard. The decals you can't get rid of, so keep that black. Not too fussed about that. I quite like the colour as well. So yeah, 7,600. But do you know what? We'll buy that. We'll get it on hire purchase. We need to check hire purchase to see how many we've got left now. So that's 3.8 front. Yes, we'll buy that. Then the other thing is a roller. So if we head up to rollers, yield improvements, right? 46 is the cheapest. I'll have to rent it for now. Too big. 120, 110. 7.6. Yeah, I think this one will do 110 horsepower. How much is this still higher? 826. Okay, let's get it done. Right, let me go up there, get the roller. I'll get this field rolled, and then we'll. What have we got to do then? We'll go grab the bells and we'll get the milk. Oh, I think that was it. Let me just check quickly. Yep, job done. Excuse me. Right, let's get this roller back. Get back to the farm. Normally, what I have been doing is taking time lapses of field work I've been doing in the episodes and taking them and using them to promote my series, not just on YouTube but on TikTok as well. At the moment, as it stands, from this episode, there's not really anything I can use. Field work has been a bit atrocious, so I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Normal service will resume next episode. So, still bad, just not as bad. Right, let's take this. Roll it back. Otherwise, we'll get charged for it. Right, roller back. Okay. Right, let's go and get some milk. Okay, milk time. There we go. 3,400 litres for a second. I think the lid was going to open. So half a tanker. I'm hoping before long we'll be filling these quite regularly. And if we're a little way off there yet, but right, let's get this into the dairy, start producing some bottled milk. I mean, there is more than bottled milk that we can do, but I think for now we'll just concentrate on the bottled milk. I'm going to set it to spawn as well, so we can sell it as of when. I know a lot of people would probably wait until we got a best price, but in real life, would you do that? No, you wouldn't. You can't. So we'll just take this back round, do it the long way. Where should we stick it? Just stick it up the side here. It's not going to get in the way. On the verge. Okay. So yeah, it's on. Spawn goods. What is that? Do the old fashioned way. Right, on. See how easy was that? Why is that the menu so complicated? Anyway, so we're producing milk. Right, let's go get these bales of grass at the moment. Ah, I am going to forget again. Of course I am. Right, let me take the manure down, then we'll go and get the bales. Okay, so that is all the grass collected. 17 bales in total, so not too bad, just under 60,000 litres. We'll get this fermenting. So what I'll do now is we'll go back to the farm. The farm will see get his head down for a little while, and then hopefully when I get up, the crops will be at their selling price, so we can go off and sell them. Fingers crossed. It's saying December. Actually, let's have a quick check now because it does change sometimes. Where are we? No, still not. Close. So, oh, I did sell some straw as well last episode. So, okay, right, let's get this back to the farm. I'll get my head down, and hopefully when we get up, we'll be able to go and sell the grain off. See you in a moment. Okay, so we're now in December, second half of December, and we have 35 centimeters of snow. both grains, both crops, sorry, are ready to be sold, pretty much. I think the oats could probably do with being sold beginning of January. I think it's not much different. It's a couple £100 in it, but with the snow, I'm stuck. I cannot. Look how deep it is. I can't get up onto this bank. Would a front way out? Probably. But I can't actually get out of the snow to go and get one. She's just not got it in her. Oh, so, some careful thinking. Oh no, 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 no! And now I'm stuck. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, well, I'm not going to try that. Oh my days. um, oh, now I'm stuck over here. Oh wow. Yep, yep, okay, yep. We're not going anywhere, guys. So I think we'll have to call it there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode as much as I have, then please hit that like button. It really, really does help. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos. Like I said, I'm putting out mod reviews, and I'm putting out map reviews. I've done a couple anyway. I will be doing more. And yeah, I mean, it'll just really help the channel. As soon as I hit 100 subscribers, I am going to start doing live streams as well, so bear that in mind. Oh my days, it's never been this bad. And yeah, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate, guys. I'll see you on the next one.